What's up, everybody? I am Snickenhoff, and I no habla español. We're playing Castile today, and in the last episode, we went back and forth on whether we were going to attack England or not. And then, at the last moment, two things happened. One, we rolled a really good general, and two, Portugal decided not to join in. So we decided to go for it. This, once again, maybe a bad decision, but if I'm not here to make bad decisions, I'm not sure what I'm here for. We're also still waiting for the for colonialism, the institution, to fire. Because I didn't go colonial, it may have messed with the game a little bit, and it is possible to skip over the institution and not have it fire for a really long time. So we may have done some weird things to the game. We'll see. But until then, we're just gonna have some fun with it. How's that sound? Let's go ahead and build up a spy network against Britain again, or England. They are not Britain right now. So that we can get these sieges done a little bit faster. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I want to make sure you're on cautious. I don't want you getting into any fights for any reasons, because England has 9 heavies and we have 4, which is a lot less. Although these galleys could be Aragon's galleys could be helpful, but maybe not a ton. We got a new cardinal, which is nice. Burgundy is winning their war slightly, and I want them to lose their war horribly, so that the Burgundian inheritance has a better chance of firing. Also, I was looking at it earlier, and first I'm going to send off this diplomat to Mainz? Palatinate? Saxony? Why does everybody like me? You go here. And we talked about the Reformation a little bit in the last episode. So Ragusa was where it spawned, and then the two countries that converted to Protestantism after that were England up over here, so they got a center of Reformation, and then Bohemia, so they got a center of Reformation. And so the only center of Reformation in the HRE is over here in Bohemia, where sometimes all 3 of them can spawn over here and just make all of this Protestant really, really fast. So we may see a kind of a weak Protestant Reformation, at least in the HRE. We'll see. Also, this center of Reformation, instead of converting, these lands around over here, they're just let's go convert the Pope's lands to Protestant. That's a good idea. It's not a good idea. Anyways, got a event. The Comuneros. Comuneros? Blah, blah, blah. The commons, angered by the exploitation of the nobles, formed into brotherhoods, notably the Comuneros of Castile and the Germania of Valencia, and attempted to pressurize nobles, are attempting to pressurize the nobles into giving them more rights and a better deal. So we can either crush the rebellion, get a bunch of unrest in a lot of places, or we can give concessions to them, get national tax modifier, lose taxes until our queen dies, and have monthly autonomy changes. I'm going to gain the unrest, I think. It's likely that a lot of these places already have negative unrest. So we may have to deal with some peasants. This may be the wrong idea, but we'll see. Who did I lose? I lost my missionary strength guy, but I don't need missionary strength guy anymore. Let's go with production efficiency guy. Portugal is willing to offer me a loan of 55 ducats. I don't need a loan. We lost a battle with my trade ships. France is offering me a loan. I don't need a loan. They're done improving relations with Austria, but I wanted to see this. Noble, ooh, that's kind of big actually. 33k Castilian peasant revolt. It's kind of big actually. Let's improve with Lorraine, the Palatinate. Sure. Just keep improving with people. I'm gonna send my boats out to help with that fight. Especially if that's the fight with the heavies. It's not, but they might be transporting troops, so. Is this the heavies? Where the heavies are at? No, that's not where the heavies are at either. Not sure where their heavies are at. Where's my trade fleet at? Down over here? It is down over here. Okay. Getting the Wargle is going to help out a lot. And then we'll see what happens after that. Unhappiness among the artisans. Everyone's just unhappy all the time. I don't see what's going on. Conflicts and protests over taxes. We've already had this happen. We can either lose stability and have them lose loyalty, or lose a bunch of ducats and have them gain loyalty. Probably going to lose the ducats and have them gain loyalty. Don't love taking out the loan, but I'd rather take out a loan and pay it back than lose that stab. So, although, I mean, I could just... I have enough admin, but I am about to be able to take Administrative Tech 9 to get us at least where we're not having to dump admin literally every single month for a little while. So yeah, let's go ahead and just lose the ducats. We'll take a loan, but we should be able to repay it pretty fast. I just don't like taking loans. I don't know. Then you have to just worry about repaying them and all that jazz. And I forget about things, and it's hard, you know? So, we're almost done with the siege. Is Burgundy losing their war yet? Come on, Burgundy. Start losing that war. Start getting sieged down. Where's all the Swedes at? They're fighting with Denmark and Sweden. Where's all the Swedes at? Get them down there. Get those pants off. Aragon's navy is up here trying to do work. Blockading London. I don't know where the British Navy is at. Right there, possibly. They are loading up some troops. It looks like 9 troops. There's secrets in our alliance. Ambassadors and diplomatic envoys are often double as spies, or at least informants who go beyond their duties to gather information in the country where they're supposed to do honest negotiations. This makes it less than surprising that an ambassador here in Toledo has been suspected of involvement in espionage. The challenge now lies in tactfully handling this discovery, since only a thorough cross-examination could ascertain guilt. We must get to the bottom of this. Portugal's opinion of me drops, and they lose 10 sides to their spy network. We lose 20 diplomatic power, or just 50% chance of Portugal adding 10 to their sides of their spy network here. They can have as much spy network as they want. I don't care. Make the claims. Go ahead. Fight me. Bring it, bruh. Denmark might be trying to do some things in Burgundy's capital, which is nice. I think... Okay, so... The Burgundian inheritance was a real-life event that happened, where the King of Burgundy died while they were at war, and they split up Burgundy's territory between France and the Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. That's what happened. It's represented in the game essentially in the same way. Burgundy, I think, has to be at war. It's more likely to fire if they don't have an heir, and it's more likely to fire if they are losing the war. And so... I want Burgundy to start losing this war, so it's more likely to fire, because I have a chance of getting some of that land. But colonialism has just been birthed in... Where? In Beja, over here in Portugal. So it's going to spread out from there, and again, it's very close to me, so I should get it relatively fast, as opposed to the Renaissance, which took me 25 years to get. This changes everything. It's weird that it took 5 years to spawn. I don't know. I mean, it has a chance to spawn like as soon as 1500 rolls over, so I'm going to tell my trade fleet to just stay at home. They keep getting into battles and I keep losing ships, and I don't like that losing ships part. Go home at war. And then I'm going to do a little bit of not development. I'm going to take tech. So now I have at least a little bit of time before I have to start worrying about that again. At Tech 9, I get my 3rd idea group, which is probably going to be an admin idea group with the way things have gone. Although, I really want to get to Tech 10. So, we'll see. I mean, I may just take it and then make sure I have enough points for Tech 10 and then start taking ideas. That's a viable option. Because the English seem to have no interest in coming to actually fight me. I'm also going to dock up this navy. I don't want to fight. Well, those are just trade ships. Can my 4 heavies take on 15 trade ships? I don't want to find out. So hopefully, like, I only want like either these 2 provinces or these 3 provinces. I don't really want anything else. So hopefully I'll be able to just get enough war score from having sieged down this fort and the ticking war score that I can just demand stuff eventually. How close is the colony to finishing? Actually pretty close. 859 out of 1,000. And then we can start moving down into Western Africa. Okay, finished up there. I don't want your loans. I've already got too many loans. Out here drowning in loans. My 1 loan. Just improve relations with random people. Waiting because I want to pay this back, which is going to cost 207 ducats. Ugh. I've also dropped back below 50 power projection, but if and when I take land from England in this war, it will tick back up. Let's have these guys move on there, move up there. If I have to, I can try to see if maybe France will give me military access so I can go siege these down. We'll see. See how much war score it's going to take for me to take these 3 provinces, and if they'll just be willing to give them to me with that, or if I'm going to have to march up here to do stuff. Like, I mean, Aragon doesn't even have anything to do. Like, we can't go anywhere, you know. And they have all of their troops on the mainland. They haven't brought any troops down here. And Aragon's just like, hey bro, let me help you out over here. See, let me just have you suffer a bunch of attrition. Also, we were at 20% a second ago, and now we're only at 8%. Or was I just seeing things? I may have just been seeing things. Let's come back from Hessen and see a few things. Britain's already on medium enthusiasm. And by Britain, I mean England. Sure, if an English person watches this, they'd be mad at me. They'd be furious at me. It's going to take 36 peace offer value. And the demands exceed the war score right now, which is why they have the negative 100. And then length of war. So we could just like sit on this and probably get it, but I don't want to wait that long. Let me see if you would be willing to give me military access. You'd almost be willing to give me military access. So let me improve relations with you just a tad. Because even though I'm rival to them, they're not technically rival to me, so they don't actually like super hate me. I mean, they still hate me, but they don't super hate me. Hey, sweet. France just gave me 70 ducats. All right. Let's pay that loan off. I mean, I am fighting their mortal enemy in England, so that's why they like me. But it's funny that just how much they're negative 150 relations with me. They're just like, here, I have 70 ducats, bro. All right. They are willing to give me military access now. So we can go siege up England's northern provinces, and I can demand stuff from the peoples again. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I can't with them. I can't with these guys. Alright, 52, the magic number 75. So I want the 15 from this one, and the 10 from this one. Yes. And then I can't push this button until 1508 because I did it later because of the influence they didn't have, essentially. So I will wait to do stuff with them. And they should be giving me oh, I'm waiting for that diplomat to get back. Oh no, they gave it to me already. So I should be able to march up to here. Yes. So they march up to there. You guys march up to here. Oh, I know why I lost war scores, because of their blockades. We had Holy crap! Aragon is sieging down London. Where's the English army at? If they're just letting Aragon siege down London, what is happening? There is a big battle going on up here. I'm going to try to get my boats up there to help it. This is where the English heavies are, yes. Oh, they retreated, they retreated. Nope, don't go in there, don't go in there. I don't know how in the world Aragon was able to land 14,000 troops on England. And I also don't know how in the world England isn't just like stopping them. Because they do have, you know, 45,000 troops of their own. 44,000 troops of their own. Somewhere. Possibly on this boat. There's 23 transports here. So they may be transporting an army down over here. In which case I would just bring my armies down to fight, but like that is absolutely crazy. Oh no, don't do that. Let me ask you guys for military access. They will say yes. Go siege that down. And yeah, if they take London, that'll get the war over a lot sooner. That's crazy. Like, Denmark's now the papal controller. Scotland wants me to offer me a loan. I'm good, bro. And yeah, I still have no clue where the English army's at. It's got to be somewhere. Prince Consort of the People, it's become clear to us that Prince Consort Isabel. See, again, it's yeah. Is a man with a heart of gold. He always does his best to please his wife, Queen Isabel, and treats his friends with unparalleled kindness. During a recent trip to the Burgos, Prince Consort saw the suffering of his poorest presidents with his own eyes. Ever since, he has been drafting a plan to help his most destitute subjects. In order to make these ideas into a reality, however, Isabel needs some funds from the nation's treasury. So I can either lose 90 ducats, lose 15 admen, and get -1 national unrest until the death of my queen, or just have nothing happen. How bad is... That's one. That's one. That one's pretty bad. I did just pay off a loan, but I kind of like getting the national unrest lowered, especially when I did make some people mad. I gotta get another loan. This one will be easier to pay off because it's not... I was like 100 under when I took that last loan. This time I'm only gonna be like 48 under. It is like all these loans I'm taking out is kind of preventing me from building any buildings in my country, which is annoying, but must be a battle going on somewhere. Yeah, right there. I wonder if that, while that battle's going on, if I could sneak over here and fight these guys, or at least chase them off. I have to pay 30 Diplo to take that extra province, and I don't have, it's not going to give me enough in aggressive expansion to take anybody off. So yeah, that's definitely the peace deal I want. I just have to wait long enough to make it happen, essentially. If Aragon can siege down London, that'll get it done. Still baffled by that. I don't know where the English army's at. Maybe they're stuck over here in Ireland. They're only fighting me. I'm so confused. I'm also confused as to how... Oh, this is where the English army's at. They're over here in Naples. That's what's going on. That's why I was confused why, like, I was getting no war score at all. It's because they're over here. Can I march over there? No. Who would I need military access through to get over there? Savoy, Milan, Ferrara, and the Papal State. Man, Naples is gonna like explode with rebels. How much war exhaustion they're gonna have. Let me finish up this siege, if this siege will ever finish. I mean, I do only have like a 50% chance to even advance the progress meter on it right now. But if I can finish up this siege, I can then go fight them down over here. Bible translated. Priest in Grenada has translated the Bible into our language and has started to distribute copies of it to nearby villages throughout Grenada. So either burn the books, the Pope likes me more, Portugal likes me more, England hates me, or spread the Bibles, more reform desire, which the Reformation's already happened. And I'd rather have the people who like me already like me more, and have the people who hate me more. So I'm going to have them burn those books. Burn those books real good. But having said all that, we did get a tiny bit of progress on the siege done, so that's good. And Aragon's just plugging away at London up there. But we're gonna call it an episode there. Hopefully we'll be able to come down here and save Naples from the horrible fate that has befallen it, and beat England in this war. But we'll do that next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment on the video. Tell me about Georgia. Sing me a sweet song of Georgia in the comment section below. Anyways, until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.